We're back here in the top half of the sixth inning, all tied at 2. Zach Greinke sneaks a first pitch fastball to David Wright. Wright's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of strikeouts. You see he only has one hit this postseason, a big 2-run single way back in Game 2.
Greinke's control is so precise that it looks like a yo-yo's coming out of his hand with the ball.
The 0-1 from Greinke. Line down the right field line. Andre Ethier roams over. Makes the catch. 1 out. Legend season premiere Monday, November 2nd, 10/9 Central on TNT. And in steps the red-hot Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 2 on the day. It's an RBI double in the first and a single in the fourth. Of course, how could we forget about that heads-up play going first to third on the due to walk, catching the Dodgers sleeping, leading this game-tying run. First pitch, low, ball 1.
You know, Daniel Murphy, talk about a great guy on and off the bench. He's really had a major impact for the Mets in their season.
Take it inside, 2-0. From Greinke. There's strike 1. Murphy had a huge year this year, hitting 14 home runs, of career high.
Here's Murphy back in the 4th inning when he went from first to third on a due to walk. Heads up play by Murph.
2-1 from Greinke. Low, ball 3. As Cespedes awaiting his turn on deck. He's 0 for 2 today.
Murphy has not bitten on that changeup down. He's been able to make Greinke get the ball up in the strike zone. No one on base, Greinke pitching from the stretch.
3-1. Lined foul. 3-2. Murphy, one of the toughest hitters to strike out with 2 strikes. Let's see how he does here. They're on their feet in LA. 3-2, 1 out, 2-2 ball game, top of the 6th.
It almost looks like Greinke's giving him a look by pitching in the stretch.
Hit in the air, deep right field. When this ball lands, the Mets will have a 3-2 lead. Daniel Murphy does it again. His 3rd homer of the postseason, breaks the tie here in the 6th.
In this series, every time Murphy's got a pitch to hit, he has not missed it. I find it amazing because he had 2 hits off Greinke on a 3-2 count. Greinke decided to go out at the stretch just to give him a different look, and it didn't work.
Silence here in LA. Murphy does it again, a no-doubter to right.
Wow, what a home run.
Now in steps Cespedes. Strike 1. Murphy, his 3rd homer on the postseason. 2 off Kershaw. This one off Greinke. Homered 3 times in 5 games off both the Dodgers aces.
Wow, the free agent to be Murphy, what an audition. It's just amazing when you look at Murphy's career. He's not considered a home run hitter yet. Yes, he did hit his career high this year with 14, but he's been unconscious in this series.
The 1-1 to Cespedes. Dribbler down the third base line. Foul.
You know, that whole play by Murph and going from first to third on the walk just changed the whole momentum of this game. And it looked like Greinke was going to protect the lead, and Murphy changed that.
It's definitely a turning point and one to remember.
Murphy definitely stepped up for this team.
A 1-2 from Greinke. In the dirt, strike 3. Cespedes chases, 2 down. Kershaw's 7th strikeout on the night. You see the StatCast here on Murphy's homer. Exit velocity of 107. Projected distance of 381 feet into the right field seats. Such a perfect swing. Now in steps big lefty Lucas Duda. First pitch outside ball. Duda's 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. And there's 2 hits here in the postseason. Taken outside 2-0. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 1 for Duda. Fouled off.
Tough look for Duda. It's not they pitched Duda tough. He's had a half a dozen pitches to hit. That was one of them.
Two, 2 outs, 3-2, top of the 6th. Zach Greinke to Lucas Duda. Foul back. This is good out of play. We'll do it again. Duda had a big year, poking a career high 33 doubles for the 2nd straight season with 20 or more doubles and homers. He's a huge power bat in the middle of that New York Mets lineup. The 2-2 from Greinke. Strike 3 called. Sit down. We move to the bottom of the 6th here. Daniel Murphy breaks the tie. 3-2 Mets. We're back here in the bottom of the 6th as Jacob deGrom throws a first pitch fastball by Enrique Hernandez. Kike's 0 for 2. He into a double play earlier in the game.
You know, during the regular season, deGrom's ERA in a shutdown inning was 1.72, but he was given the lead in the first inning tonight in the post and gave 2 back.
See how he bounces back here. As Hernandez grounds 1 to second. Murphy makes the play 1 dead. You see Chris Hatcher warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Gotta wonder how much longer Greinke could get them. deGrom has done nothing but battle here all night. So he gave up a pair of the first, He's pitched with runners in scoring position all night long. He's battled his way through 6. We'll see how much longer he could go here.
You know, this is a gutsy DeGrom. It's a real measure of a pitcher when he doesn't have his best stuff and keeps his team in there. Now he has the lead.
He gets the first pitch over to Jock Peterson.
You know, Peterson isn't your typical 8th place hitter. I don't care where he is hitting. When the guy has pop and goes deep in his rookie season 26 times, you always have to be careful.
Ball 2 low to Peterson. He's ahead 2-1 here. DeGrom blows the fastball by him, 2-2. Big swing by Peterson. He's known to get fastballs blown by, but when he makes contact, it'll go a long way. The 2-2 taken high. It's DeGrom's 100th pitch of the night. Goes for a ball. 3-2. Zach Greinke awaiting his turn on deck. Looks like he'll try and throw another inning. A 3-2. Popped up. David Wright's there, waiting for it. He makes the catch, 2 dead.
So the season premiere of The Librarians, November 1st, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, on TNT.
Sold out crowd here at Dodger Stadium. NLDS Game 5. Series tied 2-2.
You know, Greinke is only hitting because of the first 2 guys made an out. If they both got on, they would have just bunted.
Greinke's a career 212 hitter. The 0-1 from DeGrom. Fouled away. 0-2.
In this inning for DeGrom, 57 of those 103 pitches tonight have been with men in scoring position.
It's a real gutsy pitching performance as he's battling his way through 6 2/3. The 0-2. The dirt, ball one. DeGrom working quickly here, the 1-2. Greinke lines one. Right center field. Granderson over, makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the 7th, 3-2 Mets. You see, here's the NLCS schedule. The Cubs awaiting the winner of this game to see who they'll take. Travis d'Arnaud steps in, watches ball 1. D'Arnaud skies one back, that'll get out of play. You see lefty Luis Avilan and righty Chris Hatcher warming up in the pen for the Dodgers. You gotta think this will be Greinke's last inning of work if he gets into any trouble. You see for the Mets, starter Noah Syndergaard warming up. With as many aces as the Mets have, there's been talks of them piggybacking their starters here in this must-win Game 5. D'Arnaud's had some struggles this series. He's only 3 for 17. He drove in a run today with a sacrifice fly, driving in Daniel Murphy to tie the game. The 1-1 from Greinke. Rolled over to Adrian Gonzalez. Greinke gets over to cover. One dead.
That's almost clinical with Gonzalez and Greinke covering first base. Makes it look so easy. I mean, that's just a fundamental play right there.
Check out MLB.com shop for your must-have MLB postseason apparel. Now in steps rookie Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He reached on his fielder's choice in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 6, has only hit a homer. The first pitch from Greinke. Just nips the outside corner. Strike one. Conforto grounds one right back to Greinke. Makes the play. Throws on the first. 2 outs. Greinke, just like DeGrom, has really battled here. 98 pitches through 6 2/3. 9 strikeouts, 4 earned runs on only 4 hits.
He's a real perfectionist when you see him up on the plate pitching.
Now in steps Flores. He hits lefties well. He lines one back up the middle. Base hit, Wilmer Flores. The Mets have a 2-out base runner. You see there DeGrom going to the bench. With that hit, there's no bunt situation on. DeGrom's night is done. And with that, the Mets will send Kelly Johnson to the plate to pinch hit. Johnson's a career utility man who's bounced around the league. The Mets acquired him back in July on a deadline deal from the Braves.
Kelly Johnson has been a huge part of this team since coming over in late July. One of those great guys on and off the bench.
You see Syndergaard warming up in the pen. He should be on next to pitch for the Mets.
That's going to be the first time Noah Syndergaard is going to make his first relief appearance.
Really gutsy performance from DeGrom. Just what the Mets needed in this Game 5. 6 innings, 2-run ball, 7 strikeouts, 105 pitches. He has to be satisfied with his work. Johnson steps to the plate. His first postseason plate appearance. First pitch from Greinke, taken outside, ball 1. There's a 100th pitch of the night. You have to figure this is his last inning of work, no matter what happens here. Ball 2 taken outside. You see battery mates DeGrom and d'Arnaud in a handshake there.
Players were definitely giving him a good congrats after his performance tonight. Been a real key player tonight.
Since joining the Mets, Johnson's been hitting .385 as a pinch hitter. The 2-0 just catches the strike zone, strike 1. Johnson grounds one second base. Howie Kendrick bobbles it, and there's an error. Johnson's going to reach. 2 on, 2 out for the Mets.
Let's see a replay here. He gets the glove on it, but it just falls out.
You see, he's just able to make the play, and he drops it. And here comes Don Mattingly for a pitching change. Just like that, Greinke's night is done. In comes lefty Luis Avalon.
And this could be Greinke's last start. He may opt out of his contract. This could be the last time he's in the Dodgers uniform. Luis Avalon going up against Curtis Granderson. His 5 RBIs have all been against left-handed pitchers.
You see Avalon. Okay, he was acquired by the Braves at the deadline. He has a 4.05 ERA in 73 games this season. Made 1 appearance this postseason. He struck out 2 batters in his only inning of work. So now 2 on, 2 out here for Curtis Granderson. First pitch taken inside, ball 1. Granderson's had an alright night. He's 1 for 3. He singled in the first and scored a run. You see the big shift on for him.
You know, Granderson has done a great job all season long against left-handed pitching.
Avalon really relies on that fastball. He has a very nice changeup to complement with it. The 1-1 to Granderson. Fouled away, 1-2. Granderson just gets a piece of the 1-1 fastball. 95 miles per hour. They're on their feet here in LA. 1-2, 2 on, 2 outs. 3-2 game, top of the 7th.
Let's see what Granderson can do right here.
Oh, Avalon brushes him back a little bit. It's an up and in fastball.
Quick dodge by Granderson. Let's see a replay right here.
Makes him duck out of the way.
I think that was a breaking ball that didn't break. It was supposed to be a hard slider and it just backed up on him.
2-2, 2 on, 2 outs. 3-2 ball game. The delivery. Granderson's guys won the left field. Hernandez roaming back. He has room. On the warning track, makes the catch. The side is retired. The Mets threaten but don't score and chase Greinke. As we go to the 7th inning stretch, 3-2 New York. Syndergaard coming in. You see Syndergaard on in relief. This is his first career relief appearance. In 150 innings as a starter, he struck out 166 batters. He's dialing it up a notch, throwing it in at 100 miles per hour for strike 1.
Noah Syndergaard's a great guy to come in now. He's a hard hitter. He's definitely got the size. Definitely translate well with his skill.
He's Grounded right back to him. Syndergaard makes the play, throws on the first, 1 out. The second pitch coming in at 99. Mets made some defensive changes last inning. Juan Lagares, the Gold Glover, comes in to play center. Cespedes moves over from center to left. Syndergaard on the bump. And now in steps young Corey Seager. The kid's really been a star this year, putting huge numbers. He swings over the breaking ball, strike 1. You know, Syndergaard's slider, that thing is really nasty. Coming in at 84 miles per hour. End breaking. There it is again.
You know, it's so difficult if you're a hitter and you're looking for a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, and you get 2 breaking balls.
As he fooled Seager there. He went around for strike 2. The 0-2 from Syndergaard. Sheesh. Taken outside, 100 miles per hour, ball 1. You see former starter and lefty John Neese and righty Tyler Clippard up in the bullpen for the Mets. Seager gets a piece of that. Syndergaard slider fouled off. Still 1-2 here. Righty Chris Hatcher warming up for the Dodgers. With Greinke out of the game, he'll probably be throwing next inning. Whew, Syndergaard blows that fastball by Seager. 99 miles per hour. 2 dead. You see the NLCS and the ALCS. The Cubs awaiting the winner of this game Saturday at 8 o'clock. The Blue Jays and Royals play Friday at 8 o'clock. Game 2 Saturday at 4. Get all your postseason coverage here on TBS. Veteran Adrian Gonzalez steps in. Syndergaard misses outside with that 100-mile-per-hour fastball, ball 1.
You know, the Mets have taken the entire summer trying to take care of their young pitchers, giving them time off to rest. In this win-or-take-all game, they are going all in. Go get them, kids.
As Gonzalez fouls away that fastball. 1-1. One taken outside at 100 miles per hour. Ball 2. Syndergaard blows the fastball by him at 99, 2-2. Gonzalez, a .429 hitter against Syndergaard with a homer. Justin Turner, 3 for 3 on the night, waits his turn on deck. The 2-2. Ooh, just outside. He held his swing, 3-2. They're on their feet here in LA. 3-2, 2 out. Taken high, ball 4. The Dodgers have a 2-out base runner for Justin Turner. You see Turner early in the game has already killed the Mets. He's 3 for 3. A pair of doubles. 3 doubles on the day.
He just hits that ball like there's no tomorrow.
He's hitting .529 this postseason. He fouls the first pitch back at 99 miles per hour.
You know, sometimes for the hitter that's hard to read. It looks like he was a little late on the fastball.
Syndergaard shakes him off. The 0-1. Fouled away again. 99. Turner, the former Met, has just killed his team all postseason long, looking to do it again. The Dodgers down by a run here in the 7th. They go fastball again. Turner just gets a piece of it at 100 miles per hour. Still 0-2.
You know, Turner's definitely got some competition going up against Syndergaard.
Watch the slider here. He's throwing 3 straight fastballs. Gets him in the dirt. Turner goes down swinging. We go to the 8th. The Mets lead 3-2.
You hear the bar and McFadden's, all the Mets fans getting all excited.
They're fired up back in Queens. Chris Hatcher now on to pitch. Righty's had some success this postseason as he's thrown 2 2/3 innings. He's struck out 4. He's only allowed 4 home runs this season.
And it looks like we got David Wright at that. You know, it's just amazing how David Wright's been able to come back from his injury and just really help this team out.
He lines one right at Kendrick for out number 1. If you take a look back at the tie-breaking home run from Daniel Murphy back in the 6th inning, the reason we're here at 3-2 is Murphy steps in. Steps in a triple away from the cycle, which has never happened in MLB postseason history.
Murphy's just setting records tonight.
Hatcher gets that fastball by him at 98 miles per hour, 0-1. Murphy seems to have a friendly discussion with every umpire. That's just who he is.
Real team player. Real team player.
Taken low, ball 1. 1-1. Murphy grounds one over to Kendrick. He makes the play, 2 dead. Murphy finally retired on the night. He was 3 for 3 going into that at bat. Now in steps Cespedes. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Looking to break through here. Give the Mets some insurance. He takes a first pitch fastball for a strike.
You know, Greinke handled him really well tonight. He's been chasing the low breaking ball.
See the Mets getting closer Jerry's Familia up in the pen. Recorded career high saves this year. Actually broke the franchise record.
What an impressive inning for Syndergaard. It's hard to take him out after that inning.
You see him getting the seal of approval from his teammate Jacob deGrom. Cespedes behind 0-2.
Syndergaard isn't sitting down. Usually, if they're still pitching, they're sitting down between innings. It looks like Syndergaard is done for the night.
Cespedes watches outside. Ball one. Cespedes has been a savior for the Mets since they picked him up at the deadline. Deal with the Tigers, sending Michael Fulmer to Detroit.
That's definitely made a smart move by acquiring him.
Time calls for at the plate.
With 2 outs, Cespedes is trying to do one thing: hit out of the ballpark.
1-2. Taken high, ball 2. Two and two, 2 outs. Hatcher delivers. Cespedes swinging for his 3rd strikeout of the night. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. New York still leads 3-2. Familia's coming in. Here's Jerry's Familia pitching now. Recorded franchise record 43 saves, 1.85 ERA.
Familia's got 10 outs in this series and given up no hits. He's asked to go 2 innings now for a 6-out save. He has never asked to do that before in his entire career.
He'll face Andre Ethier here to begin his inning. Andre helps him out. He gets a ground ball right back to him. Familia runs it over, 1 dead.
That's one thing that changed in the game. You're down a run and you're leading off the inning. You probably take a pitch because you need a base runner.
Now pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Outfielder Carl Crawford. Crawford hit .265 this season. He's been given the day off lately, as he's only 1 for 11 this postseason with 3 strikeouts. Familia deals outside, ball 1.
When the pitcher gets that quick, easy out on the first pitch, it takes off some stress.
Familia gets the fastball over for strike 1. Dodgers closer Kenley Jansen up in the bullpen. Crawford lines 1 to left. Cespedes back, makes the catch. 2 outs. Another quick out for Familia, as he only needed 3 pitches to retire Crawford.
Good swing by Crawford there. Seems like Cespedes was frozen as soon as that ball came to him. But he had just enough speed to react and make that play.
And Don Mattingly's going to go to his bench again as he's sending up Jimmy Rollins to pinch hit. Rollins is 1 for 6 this postseason with 2 strikeouts. Last game he came on late as a defensive replacement. He's getting the pinch hit spot here in a big spot. You see the Dodgers looking on, hoping Rollins could come through for them. Rollins batting from the left side. He's a .204 career hitter as a lefty. 11 of his 13 homers have come from the left side of the plate.
97 miles an hour with a nasty sink on it from Familia.
The first pitch is taken for a strike. Familia throws a low fastball in the dirt for ball one. You see Rollins' career numbers against Familia. He's hitless, but he's walked 3 times. The quick pitch. Ball outside, 2-1. So you see the Dodgers faithful open. Jimmy Rollins, the veteran, could come through here. In a big spot, down by 1 in the 8th. Familia misses outside again. Rollins is now ahead 3-1. A big spot for him here. It's Jock Peterson waiting on deck. The 3-1 from Familia. Rollins ground when Lucas Duda makes the play. Steps on first. And we're going to the 9th. Familia prevails, 3-2 Mets. Now Kenley Jansen on for the Dodgers. He was 36 for 38 in save opportunities this season. He's recorded 2 saves so far this postseason.
Both sides are being asked to do things they've never done before. Kenley Jansen would never come in during the regular season when the Dodgers are losing by a run. He has to keep it a 1-run deficit.
A.J. Ellis comes in behind the plate, and Carl Crawford stays in the game in left field. Lucas Duda takes the first pitch, strike 1. Duda chases in the dirt, strike 2. As you see the big shift on him. Howie Kendrick out in deep right field, playing a deep second base. As Jensen misses low, ball 1. If there was ever a spot for the big home run hitter to put one out for the Mets, this would be right here. So they need some insurance runs. Duda pops one up. Seager over, makes the catch, and 1 out. Mets just 3 outs away from clinching the NLCS.
This is like a completely different team compared to a couple years ago. You would never even have thought they'd be in this position.
This team turned around at the deadline to the acquisition of Cespedes. Here they are now as d'Arnaud steps in. Takes high, ball 1. d'Arnaud drove in a run in the 4th to tie the game up with a sacrifice fly. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. As you see, Daniel Murphy there broke the tie in the 6th. d'Arnaud pops one up as well. Gonzalez over. He has room, makes the catch. 2 out. Murphy's just been that guy for the Mets all night and all series. He now has 3 homers.
Then we got Lugares on bat.
Here's Juan Lagares making his first plate appearance. He's 2 for 6 this postseason with a double. He's more known for his glove. As he takes low, ball 1. Lagares takes a strike, looked a bit high, but just catches the strike zone. Strike 1, 1-1. As Clayton Kershaw looks on, tonight's starter Jacob deGrom. Syndergaard looking on. Just made his first career Major League relief appearance through a scoreless inning. Lagares waits for the 2-1 from Jansen. Just catches the inside corner, strike 2. 2-2 now. The sold out crowd here at Dodger Stadium is on their feet. 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Foul away. Lagares just able to fight off that fastball from Jansen.
There's Magic Johnson sitting in the dugout.
The 2-2 from Jansen. Lagares slaps it down the line. That's going to be extra bases. Kicks off the rails. Crawford comes in and plays it. Lagares pulls in with a double. The Mets have something going here with 2 outs.
Ball right over the bag. Not much of a chance. Hit really hard. No chance to stop the double. Ellis is going to tell Jansen that Flores is up, but Familia is on deck. The Dodgers should just walk Flores, and they are going to do that.
There is Jeurys Familia on deck. And just as you said, they're going to issue Flores the intentional pass here to get to Familia. Whoa, almost throws that one for a strike. So there's ball 2. There's ball 4 with the intentional pass. That'll put 2 on and 2 out for closer Jeurys Familia. Familia probably didn't even dream of a situation like this. Coming up with 2 on and 2 out in a 1-run ball game in the top of the 9th. Familia didn't have any plate appearances in 2015, but is 2 for 4 with an RBI in his career. Jansen blows the first pitch fastball right by him at 92. Familia swings right through it.
Familia is really hoping he can bring his A game right now and just hit that ball. Give the ball a good hit.
Takes low for ball one. It's the last thing Jansen wants to do here with the pitcher up, is issue a walk.
They're in too much of a critical of a point to do that.
He blows another fastball by him at 92. Strike two. Familia with a big cut there, he just can't make contact. The 1-2 from Jansen. Blows it by him again, strike three. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers need 1 to tie, 2 to win. 3-2 Mets.
This is going to be an interesting bottom of the ninth.
And here he is. Chase Utley steps in. A couple days ago, he took out Ruben Tejada with what was seen as a dirty slide. He's hated by Mets fans. No better spot for him to come through here for the Dodgers. He's 3 for 3 in his career against Familia. And Jerry's gets over the first pitch fastball at 97, strike one. Utley is a 282 career hitter against the Mets with 38 home runs. Dodgers hoping he can come through here. He takes ball one inside. Familia misses with the 97 mile per hour fastball. Utley swings and fouls one off down the line. See, Familia tried to quick pitch him there, but Utley fooled a bit. The 1-2 from Familia. Utley swings and lines one to right field. Grandison has it. He makes the catch 1 dead.
Take a look at the pitch sequence. He starts him out with a good hard sinker, 97, and just missed inside. Then a quick pitch surprised Utley. Then came with a split finger that was hanging over the plate and played on the nose by Utley for the first out.
Dodgers now 2 outs away from elimination, and in steps A.J. Ellis. Familia starts him out with the fastball inside, ball one.
Familia lives on the bottom of that strike zone.
Ellis is 2 for 7 this postseason.
Nasty slider from Familia.
He gets one over, strike one. You see, A.J. Ellis has the Dodgers postseason franchise record for a 12-game hitting streak. Postseason play. He swings over the slider for strike two. As you mentioned, Familia loving to live at the bottom of the strike zones. You can't get hurt down there. He's ahead now, 1-2. Slider in the dirt, he didn't go. Ball 2.
This is make it or break it now for Familia.
You see Howie Kendrick on deck. He's 0 for 4 on the day. Jacob deGrom looking on. His gutsy 6-inning pitching performance. Familia comes to a set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the Dodgers are down to their final out. Two outs here in the bottom of the ninth. And in steps Howie Kendrick. You see the last 6-out save in Mets franchise postseason history came in 1986 when the Mets won Game 7 of the World Series. Familia gets Kendrick to chase at strike 1. Kendrick's 0 for 4 on the day. Hasn't had much success against deGrom and Syndergaard. They're going crazy at McFadden's and Queens. So they can feel it. Familia gets the slider by him, strike 2. The Mets are 1 strike away from clinching and berth to the NLCS.
This all weighs down on Familia.
The quick pitch, and he got him. He got him. The New York Mets are NLDS champions, and they will play the Chicago Cubs Friday night in the NLCS.